Did you ever finish a job interview and then say nothing and lose the client? Welcome back to Career English Podcast. I'm James and that's Alex. Today, 5 English words to thank and appreciate after an interview. By the end, you'll know the one email that makes a client choose you.
So yesterday, I had a video call with a client from Canada about a design job on Upwork. The call ended, and I just closed my laptop and walked away. Now I'm scared. Should I send a follow-up email to thank them, or is that too much?
No, a follow-up email is the smart move. You send it a few hours after the call, and you say, "Thank you." You tell the client you appreciate their time. It shows you are polite and serious about the opportunity.
But wait, won't I look weak or desperate? Some friends tell me a follow-up email looks like I'm begging for the job. I don't want the client to think I have no other clients.
I hear you, but it's the opposite. A short, polite follow-up shows confidence. Good clients appreciate it because most freelancers forget to send one. You stand out, and you keep the opportunity warm in their mind.
Okay, that makes sense. So in my email, I write something like, "Thank you for the call. I appreciate this opportunity." And I end with, "Sincerely." Is that the right shape for a polite message?
Yes, that's the perfect shape. Let's slow down and look at each word now. The first one is follow-up. A follow-up is a message you send after a first talk or meeting. You follow up to stay in touch and remind the client about you.
So a follow-up always comes second, after something else? Like, first the interview, then the follow-up email the same day. I can't send a follow-up before we ever talk, right? That would be strange.
Right, the follow-up always comes after the first contact. Now our second word is appreciate. When you appreciate something, you feel happy and thankful for it. In your email you write, "I really appreciate your time today."
I sometimes mix this up. Can I say, "I appreciate your help"? That sounds polite to me, but my gut says something is wrong with it.
Good catch, and that's a common mistake. We don't say "I am appreciate," we say "I appreciate" with no am. So it's "I appreciate your help," or "I really appreciate this opportunity." Drop the am and you're correct.
Got it. I appreciate your help. No am. That feels cleaner now. So I'll write that the client will read it and feel that I'm thankful and polite.
Exactly the goal. Our third word is opportunity. An opportunity is a good chance to do something, like a new job or a new client. You say, "Thank you for this opportunity," and the client feels you value their offer.
I like opportunity because it sounds bigger than just job. On Upwork, every client message is a small opportunity, right? If I treat each one with a polite follow-up, more doors open for me.
That's a great way to see it. Our fourth word is polite. Polite means kind and respectful with your words. A polite email uses please, thank you, and a soft tone. Clients trust polite freelancers more than rude ones.
But is polite the same as formal? Sometimes I write very stiff English to sound polite, and it feels cold and robotic. I don't want my follow-up to read like a machine wrote it.
Good question, and no, polite is not the same as formal. You can be polite and warm at the same time. Say thank you in a natural way. Warm and polite wins the opportunity better than cold and formal.
Okay, warm and polite. That feels much more like me. So I keep it simple. I thank them, I appreciate them, and I sound human, not like a textbook robot.
Now the last word is sincerely. Sincerely is a warm, honest word you use to end an email. You write it on the last line, then your name. It tells the client your thank you is real and true.
So, sincerely goes right before my name at the bottom? Like, sincerely, then Taylor on the next line. I always wondered what that word was doing at the end of emails.
Yes, exactly like that. Sincerely, then your name. It's a polite, professional close. Let's practice now. Try saying this one with me. I'll say it once, and you can say it after me in your own voice. Thank you for this opportunity. I sincerely appreciate your time.
Thank you for this opportunity. I sincerely appreciate your time. Oh, that flows nicely. I can feel the polite tone in it, and it doesn't sound desperate at all.
And here is why this works so well. The word opportunity shows you value the job. Appreciate shows you are thankful. Sincerely makes it warm and real. Three small words, and your follow-up sounds polite and confident at the same time.
Let me try a full scene now. I just finished a client call about a writing project. Time zones were tricky. It was 11 at night for me. Now I open my email to write my follow-up. Listen to this draft.
Yes, read me your draft and I'll react after. Take your time and use our words. I want to hear the follow-up, the thank you, and that warm close at the end.
Okay. Dear Morgan, thank you for the call today. I really appreciate this opportunity to work on your project. I'm excited and ready to start. Sincerely, Sam. Is that a good, polite follow-up?
That's a strong follow-up. It's short, polite, and warm. You used appreciate the right way, you named the opportunity, and you closed with sincerely. Morgan reads that and feels you really want the work. That email wins clients.
I'm so glad. I always thought a follow-up email had to be long and formal, but this is just 3 or 4 lines. Polite, thankful, done. Even my A1 friends can write this tonight.
Let me put it all together in one quick picture. You finish a client call. A few hours later, you send a follow-up email. You write that you appreciate the opportunity, you keep it polite and warm, and you close with sincerely and your name.
Let me say the whole thing once more so people can copy it. Thank you for this opportunity. I sincerely appreciate your time, and I look forward to working with you. There, a polite follow-up in 2 sentences.
Beautiful. That's your follow-up formula. Subscribe if you want more English for your freelance career, because next episode will cover how to politely ask a client about your US dollars payment when it is late. You'll learn the words that get you paid without sounding rude.
I'm already excited for that one. Late payments are a real pain for freelancers, and I never know the polite words to use. So remember, send your follow-up, appreciate the opportunity, and stay warm and polite.
That's the plan. Write your thank you, appreciate the opportunity, and sign it sincerely. Try this in your next email. Come back next episode and tell us how it went.